y'all doing, folks? It's Sasquatch here, and I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, folks. Me and Grip, we've had some, stuff going on in our personal lives here these last few weeks to a month, and, when it comes to things, when you got family and, work and taking care of you and, everything you need to get done, sometimes things gotta get put on the back burner. And it's something we don't like to do, but sometimes you gotta do it, but we want to let y'all know we're back. And we've gotten everything taken care of, and we're here, we're ready to make some videos, and I decided I'd take a little minute, and I don't really do this much, and post a video about a little bit of a current event and whatnot. But I'm going to talk a little bit about Hurricane Matthew that's coming in. Even though up here in Kentucky we don't get no hurricanes up here, but I did a little research. I've been kind of watching the news and the weather and whatnot, because this is a serious event, folks. Hurricanes are nothing to joke about. It hit Haiti. I think it was this morning, or a little bit early this morning, last night, somewhere in there, and it's on its way to Cuba probably as we speak. And I think they said in the next day or so it's going to, crash land in either to Florida, or it might shift and go right straight to the Carolinas and up the East Coast, because right now, their Doppler radars and their gadgets and all that, they can't figure out and make up their mind on what's going to happen. But with a storm like that, you never know what's going to happen. So I decided, to make a little video about what to do to prepare for a hurricane. Now, I know I don't know a lot about it, but like I said, I've looked up some stuff, looked up some websites, and so I figured I'd come to y'all and, chit-chat about it for a little bit, and, get my first video, get my feet wet, and feel free to comment or whatnot, or at the end of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and just remember we love y'all, and we're getting close to that 100 subscriber giveaway. So but enough rambling, let's get on talking about this Hurricane Matthew. Hey y'all, it's Sasquatch here again. We're still talking about these hurricanes and Hurricane Matthew and whatnot, and I found a little website called hurricaneville.com. Now I'm going to be reading off the screen, folks, because my memory, I ain't got that good of a memory. I can't remember all this stuff. But, it's got, some good safety tips on what to do, before, during, and after a hurricane that I just wanted to read. I know I said a little bit of it, earlier, but I'd like to reiterate, because, folks, again, this is stuff you don't want to play with, and, it's better to know if you can, and it's better to learn, and I'd like to be told 1,000 times, because sometimes it takes being told 1,000 times for me to learn anything. But here we go, folks. Like I said, I'm going to read it off the screen, so y'all bear with me. And we'll get through this, and we're going to learn a little bit. So it says here, before the storm, you want to be ready. Put your plan and preparation into action. If most of y'all that live down there and are used to hurricanes, y'all probably got a plan going, or got some plan written up with your family or whatnot. Go ahead and get that into effect and start, because it's coming, folks. So go ahead, and even if it's a couple days early, go ahead and start doing that. Pay attention to the local weather, radio, all that good stuff, because they're going to be able to give you the quickest updates, because they got all those fancy gadgets and all that, and they'll be able to tell you all that stuff, hopefully. Again, board y'all's houses up. If you got storm shutters, put them things in place. Protect your house. Make sure you got plenty of food and water, because again, food and water's key. Make sure you got all the tools, supplies, first aid kits available, and everything. Oh, excuse me, that you're going to need for a situation like this. And if you got one, make sure you got a secure room, whether that be a basement or an interior room in the lowest level of your house. Make sure everybody knows where that secure room is at, so that when this happens and you got to say, hey, it's here, let's go, everybody knows where they're going, folks, because, planning is key. If you don't know the plan, then how you going to know what to do? So remember that. Now, during the storm, you want to stay in this secure room. Don't go look at the windows. Don't open the door. Don't be like Billy Bob over here that's like, oh, I want to see the hurricane. He opens up the front door and gets smacked in the face by a stop sign.
Spotted in the water here in Blackrock and Salt Hill, both today and yesterday.
Don't be like him. Just stay in the room, folks, till it's over. Stay away from windows. Because, a face full of broken glass is not where you want to be at. Don't use your cell phone, because, you never know. I heard something, lightning strikes, a tower while you're on the phone, it might electrocute you. I don't know if that's true, but I've seen it. It might have been in a movie. Who knows? But use candles, folks. You've got flashlights. You can use them, but you might run your batteries down and you might need them. So candles, that's the best place to go. So make sure you got plenty of those and just use candles. Because you're probably not going to have power, so you're going to need some kind of light. Again, make sure you got plenty of supplies on hand. Food, water, first aid, all that good stuff. And remain indoors when the eye moves over your area. Because the storm will resume shortly. The eye's going to go there and it's going to be like calm. It's like, shoo, boy, we made it. You go out at the door and the eye goes on past and boom, you're right back into the tailwind of it. Oops, excuse me. Back into the ass end of it and get all into it again. You're out the front door and boom, you get hit. It's not worth it. Just stay indoors until you get the 100% okay on the radio. Saying, folks, it's passed, it's, come out, all that. And when that happens, after the storm, make sure that it's definitely clear outside. Make sure the storm is passed before going out. That's common sense. Report down power lines if you can, if you got some way of doing it. Stay away from them, folks, because even though they may be down and they look harmless, some things, you grab it, and you don't want that. Again, use your food and water that you got. And just be patient. Things will get back to normal. It's just going to take a while, folks. Because, that's the thing about a hurricane. That thing will, it will cover a big, vast, majority of land. It's like your tornadoes and whatnot. They might get, 5, 10, 50, 15, 50, 100 miles. A hurricane is gonna, it's gonna go long distance. 4, 5, 600 miles, I would think, at least. And you gotta think, they have to put in all their resources to help everybody in there, so, they're gonna take the areas that are hit the hardest first. So, if your area didn't get hit as hard, it might take you a little bit. And after the hurricane, go check on your neighbors. Even if you don't like old busybody Ethel that likes to get in your business all the time, go check on her. Make sure she's alright. Make sure she's got enough, because she might not have planned for this or whatnot and might need some help. And you might have to be the one that does that. So, again, like I said, I hope y'all learned something. Take in stride what I said during the before, during and after the hurricane, and just use it, folks. Be smart about it. This ain't something y'all want to play with.